single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Steph Smed, that one crazy teacher. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me and coming back. So it is Thursday, the 4th week of school, and I realized I have not filmed anything or let you guys know what I've been doing in my classroom or anything like that. So I will give you guys a rundown of what we have been doing and then what we will be doing. So this is my Freedom Friday. And as you can see, they all have Freedom Friday. And that is the goal they are working on, to get Freedom Friday. Now I am going to add a second goal, which will go underneath that. That'll be raised up, but they'll be underneath that. Every week, this is how it works. So they've been working on this goal. So when they're doing that, everything like that, they receive letters. If they are acting up and not following that, then they can lose letters. And if by Friday they have all the letters, they get Freedom Friday. And I'll explain what that is here in a moment. If they don't have all the letters, then it starts over on Monday. Now, my students had earned Freedom Friday last Friday. I know it's only Thursday, but last Friday they had earned it. Then everybody got quarantined. So I owe them a Freedom Friday. And since it's only like another day, I'm going to go ahead and give them a freebie, which I normally don't do. They have to earn it, but you know, I figured why not. And on Freedom Friday, they get to watch a movie, buy from the Smedley shop, and play on electronics or games or puzzles. Here are the games and puzzles and Legos and stuff they get to work on or play with while they are enjoying a movie. They don't have to watch the movie as long as they're quiet. Here is the Smedley shop. I do need to add pizza parties and stuff like that on there. Pizza party, cereal party, ramen party, I don't know, different things. Now, I have been debating on going down in the prices, but let me show you what I have inside. Like, there's a list of things. This is what it looks like inside right now. I need to fill up the goodie bags and treasure chests. But these are the different things, and I need to get snacks. Now, to get things from the Smedley shop, they have to earn tickets that we're calling Chance's Choices, or Chance's Choice. And the way that they get these is, aside from following the goal for Freedom Friday, if they're doing their work, working quietly, helping each other out, cleaning up after themselves, you know, making good choices, anything like that, they get tickets. And then on Freedom Friday, they can purchase it from the Smedley shop. So last week for my ELA classes, we were working on simple, compound, and complex sentences. We learned about on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we did stations. I used the baskets over here for stations, and I just put them on the board since I do have different class periods. And one of the stations was over here. I used the tables. I had the desks as stations as well. But that is how I did my stations. And they had 15 minutes, and then they rotated, which meant that they ended up getting to go to each station ideally about 30 minutes, but not every station took as long, so they ended up getting to just on the last day finish up a couple stations they didn't get to finish. Our stations for ELA, stations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there they go, 15 minutes each. For unique skills, we are working on responsibility and we are going to be, they're talking about things that they're responsible for, how it's changed over time, and then this next week we will be talking about like credit cards, bank statements, finances, budgeting. We did do a mock meal plan before they all got quarantined, so we will be talking about fitting your meal planning into your budget as well. History, I don't have anything up there yet because I'm trying to figure out how to do it, because I have U.S. history, world history, and civics. So if I can fit it, I will put the poster of the Constitution, and I will hang up grapes up there for world history, and then the Constitution will be for U.S. history and civics once we get to that point. But I don't know that it will fit because those are taking up pretty much the whole space, and the poster is also big. So, sorry, there was a fly flying by me. The poster is also big. It's about, I'm trying to think. Okay, it's about like that size. So, the size of these over here. And I think that between that and that showing grapes would take up a lot of space. I'm not sure yet. So this is what my classroom looks like after 4 weeks of school. We don't have any computers yet because they're using them for testing. I still need to hang up student work. Things have been crazy, but as you can see, I still need to finish organizing my area. I still need to find some time to go through the files and organize them, but this is what it looks like. I did not clean up. All I did as first thing when I got here this morning is turn on the outlet up there that has those lights and turn on the lights behind my Paris desk and the back light. I don't have the front lights on right now. And fix that because it keeps wanting to fall off. I also turned on my fan because it is hot in my room. So I did turn it on, log into my computer, my little babies, and unpack my drinks. And I keep my lunch and my work bag under here. I do need to put all that stuff away as well. It's kind of tucked under my desk, and I forget about it most of the time, but I do need to take care of that too, so I can tuck my bag further under there, or I'll probably just put it sideways right there, and my lunchbox about right there. But it is how it is for right now, and so yep, that's what my desk looks like right now. I couldn't find a teacher calendar for my desk last school year, so I used mine that I had until December and then of 2020, and then I found this calendar. Of course, it's just for 2021, so it is driving me nuts trying to schedule IEPs for the school year, like trying to plan it out, because I only have through December. So the first week of school, we didn't have school Monday. It was teacher work day. Tuesday, we started the pineapple project in my English classes, continued it through Wednesday, Thursday. They finished that. It took them longer than expected. There was a few issues in one of the English class, and that's why it took so long. Basically, it's a story about the history of the pineapple. They interview a partner, and then they make a pineapple to reflect themselves, is what I had them do. And if they wanted to cut it out, they could. They didn't have to. So I still need to hang those up. And then in history class, they did the importance of why is history important. So they looked up quotes, or we had quotes, and they had to paraphrase what it meant in their own, and what can they learn from it, or their own words, and then what can they learn from it. Then we also had a history scavenger hunt. Then for unique skills, they had 4 or 5 different partners, and they had, I think it was 5 different, no, I can't remember. But the first one, they had 5 things they had to find in common with them. Then the next one, 4 things, 3, 2, and then 1. And so I think it was 5 partners. And my parent and I participated in it. It's so much fun. And then they also colored seahorses, which I need to hang up. And so for number one, they colored it whatever according to their answer to a question. So they had a specific color for a specific answer, and so on for the whole thing. And since we're kind of beachy themed, then I decided to do the seahorse because there was also a sun with sunglasses that came with the pack. All the stuff I got from Teachers Pay Teachers, and I will try to link it down below. If I remember which ones they were, because it's going to be on my work computer, and I use my personal computer on my phone for YouTube, so we'll see how that works. But everything I'm talking about is from Teachers Pay Teachers. And then we did a game where everybody drew a card, and according to their card, they had to answer a question. So if they had like the Queen of Hearts, they had a specific one. If they had Queen of Diamonds, they have a different question. The Two of Hearts, whatever, it was different questions for different cards, and we all participated, and it was a lot of fun. And then after the student who drew the card answered the question, I let the others answer the questions too, because it was kind of like, if you joined the circus, what would you be, or what would your job be? And that was a question that they all had a lot of fun with, and it was just a lot of fun to get to know them. And that was it for the first week for the most part, because we only have them for less than an hour, about 45-50 minutes, and then they go to their next class. But that is what I did for the first week for ELA, history, and unique skills. Hopefully you can hear me because I moved forward because my fan's on. My fan. But then they got a freebie Freedom Friday. And then the second week of school, we did ELA had a diagnostic to see where they were for the beginning of the year, how much did they regress, all of that. Then history, they started their first chapters. I had them go through the workbook, highlight the vocabulary and the definitions and or underline them, and then I have them read through it on their own, try to answer what questions they can in pencil, and just, so they are familiar with it, and then we start going over it. Now the first chapters for the most part are just like how to read a map, what are the different types of maps, stuff like that. While that is important, it's not like the real nitty-gritty of it. It's just like teaching them how to read the maps, which they get almost pretty much every year for history starting 6th grade. And then for unique skills, we talked about feelings. We read I read to them this book called Molly Bannicky, based on a true story, and it was really good. And so I had them put themselves in her shoes. How do you think she felt? How do you feel if you were her? Stuff like that. And then I had them create their own inspirational story about how they overcame struggles. And if they said, oh, we don't have any, then I had them make it up. Most of them did really well. Some of them went a little bit too far in the fictional category, but they're learning. It was only second week of school. And then last week, like I said, we did this simple, compound, complex sentences for ELA. We were finishing up the chapters for history. We started doing responsibility for unique skills, and then everybody got quarantined. So this weekend's Labor Day weekend, and next week unique skills will be doing what I had said they're going to be doing, bank statements, all of that stuff, budgeting, taxes, paychecks, all of that. ELA, we're going to be moving into plot diagram and conflicts, and then after that, character development. I would just go on from there. For history, we'll be moving into, for U.S. history, colonization, civics. It kind of jumps around from different chapters, but basically, how does laws come into form, what are important documents, how were they made, what is based on them, all of that stuff. And then world history, we're showing Neolithic and Paleolithic people, and yeah, going on from there to Mesopotamia and so on. So excited. Just trying to figure out the whole how I'm going to work the history bulletin board, which I already showed you guys, or will show you guys here in a minute, depending on how I edit this video. And then also my U.S. history and civics are both in the same class period, so trying to figure out how to work them with them both. But we'll figure it out. We'll get it. We'll get it. The school year's still just starting. So that is it for now, I think. So yeah. I also wanted to show you guys that if on Friday they don't have Freedom Friday, they will have a quiz over whatever we are learning. I've decided to use my planner this way, and then down here I will put to do. I haven't, but I will start using it to do, and for my meetings and stuff like that. So that is it. I also use the friction erasable pens, which write great in here, and it does not, as you see, it does not really go through the paper or anything like that. And so yep, that is this week, because that's what I was planning on doing, but I did not end up doing it. But yeah, that is how I'm using the planner, and I'm using the erasable pen so that way if something like this happens, then I can just erase it or do like I just did and just move it on to the next week. But that is it for now. I'm sorry it wasn't more exciting. I've seen a lot of teachers doing outfit of the day. I know it's Thursday, but my earrings are from Forever for Keeps. I'll try to link the website down below. These are the mini Managua, I think. I don't know if they have them anymore. Now my lady does have some that I get them from, has some in stock in her ready to ship. But I have my Teacher Life shirt and my capris. And that was just a terrible, terrible shot of me. So I am so sorry. You just saw my belly rolls. I'm working on it. I will do a health update in a separate video. But that is it for my teaching video. So I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and God bless.
And if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.